ballerina Kate Stanforth, who uses a wheelchair, has hit back at some of the responses to the Strictly Come Dancing plans, revealing she was close to tears as she read some of the comments. It comes as some fans of the annual BBC competition blasted the decision to cast a celebrity in a wheelchair, leaving Kate and others feeling unwelcome on the programme. Last year, Paralympian Ellie Simmonds, who has dwarfism, took part in the Saturday night show. Paired with Nikita Kuzmin, she made it to week 7 and was applauded by the judges for some of her performances. In 2021, former EastEnders star Rose Ayling-Ellis, who is deaf, went on to win the series. Earlier in the month, the Mail on Sunday reported the show had shared plans to include a wheelchair user in the next series, but not all of the reaction was positive. Kate took to Twitter to hit back at some of the complaints being made, including some viewers who vowed to stop watching if the plan goes ahead. Taking to Twitter, she wrote, "It's been announced that Strictly are going to have a wheelchair user this year. I've just sat, honestly close to tears, as I've scrolled through the ableist comments about how wheelchair users are not welcome on the program but also in general society." Journalist and activist at DR Frances Ryan also responded to the reaction from some members of the public. She wrote, "The people currently imploding at the news Strictly is going to feature a wheelchair user don't give a s about dancing, they just don't want to see disabled people doing it. Disabled people get to dance, laugh and sing. We are deeply sorry disabled joy triggers you." She added, "It's a minor point but the number of people saying the lifts are going to be hard makes me worry about Britain's education system. These people genuinely think wheelchair users are bound to the chair. Pretty sure the pro will lift the celeb, not them and their BL wheels." Others questioned whether the announcement regarding the BBC programme was believable. Sharing Kate's tweet, disability rights campaigner Rachel Charlton Daly penned, "This is why I won't believe the announcement till I see it. Because the public reacts this way when it's just mentioned that Strictly are looking to cast a wheelchair-using celeb. Absolutely vile. Disabled people don't need to prove our worth to you." It came after a BBC source said, "This is an extremely challenging project but one that Strictly bosses think is worth it and believe it is going to be absolutely brilliant. It is yet another example of how progressive and inclusive the program is." The original plan was that it would happen last year but the logistics are difficult and to get a professional dancer trained and ready to take this on meant more work than was originally anticipated, so the most sensible thing to do was to put it off for a year. While some responses have been critical, many others have praised the idea.